Hey everyone, Stuart here. I want to talk a bit more about optimal performance today, and I want to talk about multitasking and some of the myths around multitasking. Now, we are led to believe it's a good thing. We're multitasking, it thinks, that we are doing a great job and it looks like we're stretched and stressed and all the rest of it. But actually, the proof, the evidence is pretty significant in the fact that we're not great multitaskers, okay? And in order to get to that kind of level of flow or high performance, multitasking is not the way to go. Instead, we want singularity of the event, doing one thing that can lead to high performance or flow. Okay, so let's talk about another way of looking at it. Let's say you're driving your car. Okay, you want to drive efficiently and with awareness of what's around you, shall we say. Now, you're driving your car, start playing around with the stereo, start checking your phone. We've all done it. Sat nav, eating, that's multitasking. Maybe sometimes you do all those at the same time. Never mind just driving plus one and driving plus two or three. Okay, that is unsafe. We know that. It's actually been proven. That's sometimes multitasking when you're driving is more dangerous than being drunk and driving. At least if you drink and drive, you're doing one thing, albeit you might be effective cognitively. And sometimes I would imagine you'd really focus even more on that one thing. So there's an example. Now, well known that perhaps women are better multitaskers than men, fine. But that doesn't make multitasking a good thing. You do not achieve flow from multitasking. But there is a little bit of a trap here. What we talk about in flow and high performance is you have singularity of the event, okay? And it is a multi-channeled experience. What does that mean? Well, that means you're doing one thing, okay? You're not multitasking. So let's say you're focusing on a spreadsheet, okay? You focus on the spreadsheet with embodiment and concentration and clear goals, for example. And then your experience, if you achieve flow state, is multi-channeled. Because then you start seeing things across the page. You might be at the top, notice something at the bottom. You're on one page, think how that links to another page. You're listening, you can hear things in the office. You can hear sounds. Right now I can hear a plane going over. The sound of water. Not that you really hear those much when you're doing spreadsheets, but you get my point, okay? So you're looking for singularity of event, real focus, concentration for short periods of time. You can't maintain that for hours at a time necessarily, unless you are rock climbing where it's life or death, okay? And just to notice it's multi-channeled, and you'll notice when you get multi-channeled when you pick up different things. So I was driving here today and I'm just driving. That's my one event, And I'm picking up other things, I'm hearing things, I'm thinking things, I'm seeing things, periphery, smells, you get it all because those senses are heightened when you're in those flow states. So get rid of multitasking, doesn't work. Anytime I'm trying to rush and do other things, I'm dropping things, forgetting things. But do look for that singularity of event, which is multi-channeled, to get you into those states of flow.